I'm so excited you decided to try PSS templates in Canva. This is a whole new way to create. Everything's online, so you don't need a program like Photoshop to download on your computer, and you don't have to learn it either. Canva is really easy to use and navigate. I'm going to show you some tips and tricks, so let's get started. So when you order a PSS Canva template, you're going to get a download. This is what you're going to see once you open that download up. It's a PDF file containing all of the links you need to access your template, maybe even try Canva Pro. Let's see what else we have. We have our Canva 101 course on here. If you need some extra design help, that's there. It's ready to go. You can watch at your leisure and learn Canva A to Z. I have all of my tools and supplies right there in the link. And of course, if you have any questions, there's an email on the bottom. So you're going to see that, and then once you click the template, it'll say whichever template you've purchased. Chip bag template in Canva is the one we've purchased today. So we're going to go ahead and click that, and it's going to take you to a page like this. This is Canva. If you do not have an account, you can sign up for it. You have to sign up to be able to edit your templates. Once you're in, all you're going to do is click Use Template. Just like that, it's going to take you to your Canva design page. You can use this template over and over. This is a chip bag template in Canva. Super easy to use. All of the sections are editable. You can change the colors. Here are the side panels here. As you can see, I can go in and just change the colors to anything I want. It's just really, really easy over here. There's some rectangles on the top and bottom, which are like the crimp spaces. You guys know by now if you use chip bag templates before. Super easy. You can go ahead and add designs. Over in Canva, if you click elements, you'll have tons of things. Let's just go with a mermaid template today. We're going to click mermaid, and we've got some amazing things that come up. If you have Canva, you know that if it has a little crown by it, that means it's pro. You cannot use that unless you have a pro account or you would like to pay for the element. I have a pro account, and if you want a pro account, I would really, really appreciate if you use my link below. There's a copy of the link in your template, your PDF template, and there is a copy in the description below. Use my link, grab Canva Pro. It's amazing. There's tons of features, tons of elements you can unlock by using it. And from there, you're just going to go ahead and design your chip bag like you normally would. I am going to change some colors. I'm going to show you guys just how easy this is. Let's see here. We'll go back to elements and see some other things we want to add. So easy. You can even go in and add backgrounds to position it, to layer on top and bottom. We're going to hit position, and we're just going to send that behind all of these other elements so that it becomes a background. You're going to center her in the middle. You can do things like edit the image, and you can change her colors. You can add different things. You can flip it. You can change the way she looks. But for now, we're going to keep it super simple because I just want you guys to get the gist of this. So we're going to even pick one of these cool font settings that they already have. If you don't know, Canva has a bunch of cool font settings that you can just grab and use and edit, or you can choose your own up here. I go into a lot more about all of these features of Canva in Canva 101. So if you are stuck, if you need design help, head over to your PDF, click the Canva 101 course. When we have sales, it's 50% off. You can get started. You can learn Canva A to Z, and it's really helpful if you are just beginning with Canva. So we'll just go ahead and let's type in a name here. Some of the things I'm doing here you might not be familiar with. If you need that extra Canva help, I'm telling you guys, Canva 101 will get you there. So I'm just going to go ahead and type in Lillian's party over here. I'm just going to write something really quick. Thank you for coming to my mermaid bash. And this is how I like to do all of my chip bags, and we'll do Lillian over here. So we have that. I'm going to change the color. And now we can go back over to elements, go to mermaid. We can grab some more little things like this. More element to go over here. Just jazz it up. And I would also like to let you guys know that you can bring in your images from your desktop, your hard drive, your favorite stock websites, Google if you want, and you just go ahead and click upload. You'll upload it over there and you can bring it over here. You can add photos. But this is basically just how easy it is to use my new PSS Canva templates. So I'm so excited for you guys to get started with them, and I can't wait to see your creations. Before I head out, I'm going to show you one more thing. Because this is just one sheet, it's super easy to download and print. You're just gonna head over to share. You're gonna go to download. You're gonna make sure you click PDF. I prefer to print in PDF. Some of you might choose JPEG. I always suggest PDF prints. They're print ready document files, and that's what we're doing today. So I hit PDF print, and then I'm just gonna hit download. It's gonna download to my computer. I can then send it to my customer. I can then print it straight from my home printer. I could send it to a print lab like Staples or Office Max. I can even save it on a hard drive, get to Staples and Office Max and print it myself or have them print it. So those are your options with printing. I want to show you what happens when you have multiple templates on a page. So let's hop over and look at one of those. So here we are. This is your juice pouch template. Now this is going to fit your Kool-Aid Jammers, your Capri Suns, and things like that, what have you. I just want to show you some layering on how you would get your designs to work on something where there's multiple templates on a page. So we have 4 juice pouches that fit on the standard letter size sheet, which is 8.5 by 11. I'm going to show you what happens if you want to add an element and you want to position it correctly. So say I wanted this little starburst over here, but I want it to come off the edge of my template because I don't want the whole thing on there. So this is pretty much the only way. As you can see, the blue guide pops up, and that's going to show you where the corner of the template is and what's going to show. So only this portion of the sunburst is going to show. So if I don't want it to bleed over into my other template, because I want them all to be exactly the same, it's the same design, I'm cutting all 4 of them out once I hit print. I'm just going to go ahead and take this element or take this element and position it differently. So right now I'm going to move it behind. So as you can see now, I have my other juice pouch template that I'm going to cut out, and it's on top. So I'm still going to get that same cut, and it's not going to bother my other design over here. Now if I want to do the same thing and I want to pull this down and I want the corner to show over here, I'm just going to have to make sure that I bring it back. So it's all about positioning, and as you move on, you're going to get the same thing over here. And I'm just going to go ahead and make sure it's behind. Okay, so this one is a little tricky, and I'm glad it happened that way because we're going to have to do a little bit of rearranging to get this one behind. Okay, so now we have that correctly, and we're going to do our last one down here. And that one is correctly behind. So there we have it. And once we go ahead and hit the print as a PDF, we can cut all 4 of these out and have the same design. Also, I want to tell you that if you were creating a design on one, if you want to do a super easy shortcut, you can actually delete these guys, design on this one. I don't want to make things super complicated, but say this was our design. We can now just hover over this whole design. It'll select everything you have there. You can go to copy and paste, or you can use your shortcuts over here. I'm going to use my shortcuts on my keyboard, which are Command C and V. I'm just going to hit Command C. I'm going to come over on my page, and it duplicates. And then I can just spread those back out the way I want them. and I'll have all 4 matching designs. So that's another thing you can do with our templates. I don't want to make this super long, but I want to show you guys one more thing. So I'm going to head over to the next template. Meet me over. So, okay, this is our last example. I wanted to show you guys a template that already comes partially designed, because that's kind of what I'm known for. I make a lot of templates, over 200 on the website, but these pre-designed templates are all the rage. They make it super easy for you to just go in, add your colors, add your photos, add your pictures, and redesign something in pretty much seconds. So let's see how you do that here. This template actually fits Skittles. So I'm just going to go ahead over here and change the color. Let's keep going with the mermaid design. So I'm just going to change colors. This one doesn't really need to change much, but we'll leave the name and everything just so I could show you guys just how easy this is. Look at this, you guys. Like, it's so easy. You could even do something like this, where we bring that background back in, so now it matches the chip bags. Now all of your elements will be up here in your recently used, so it makes it really cool if you're working on one thing to keep the same elements in place, so you can just quickly get them, grab them, and then I'll also show you some other elements that you may want to use that match your theme. So we're going to do that. Let's change the color of the name. Something like that. And I mean, pretty much, you guys, that's it. Like, we're done. We have completely matched our Skittles design to our chip bag design, and it's ready to print. This is the sheet that it's going to print on. You're just going to hit save, download over here under share, PDF, print to print as many copies as you need, and then you're going to start assembling. So that is it, you guys. That is just a quick little tutorial and some tips for how to use our new PSS Canva templates. I hope you enjoy using these and get many, many uses out of them. If you have any questions, you know what to do. Click that PDF link in your email and we will get back to you. Thanks again, guys. Happy creating.